Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. We have a stunning proposal because someone actually proposed to revive FTX and the FTT token. They actually believe, and get this, if they fire up the XT exchange again, issue a new token, and distribute the token to creditor and depositors, and then give all the creditors and depositors 100% of the profit, it would become the biggest exchange in the world, and users will be made more than whole. Now, here's the problem with that. Who's actually going to trust it? Because if they distributed the token to investors, wouldn't they just all sell it at once? I feel like in the first 24 hours, you would have to do some kind of locking, because in the first 24 hours, they would sell it on the exchange mostly all at once, and it would dump the thing close to zero. Maybe this Ryan Neuner guy has the fastest internet connection and the fastest fingers, and he can sell them all. The thing is, like, it's going to be regulated very, very hard by the SEC or the CFTC when it comes online. And, you know, you could give it some credibility because Sam Bankman-Fried isn't running it anymore. Obviously, SBF likes this option as well. And I'm sure he would find some way to weasel his way in on some of the FTT tokens. But if they actually issued a new FTT token, this might, I don't think it'll work, but it has a chance of working because remember, yes, FTX is kind of like a scourge in crypto now, but it's not run by the same person anymore. It's run by John Ray III, the liquidity expert in crypto. But if you distribute all the tokens and accrue 100% of the profits to token holders, there won't be any incentive for anyone to run the exchange. And an exchange like that still has to have staff to actually be run. So I'm not really sure how you're going to pay the staff or the operations of the exchange. And plus, you actually have to get people to trust your exchange enough to actually use it once again after the entire whole scandal thing. So I think this this idea is a no-no. Now, I really wouldn't mind it that they actually gave a bunch of users a useless token, more or less. I think the first people that can actually rush to the computer and sell will be made partly whole. But everyone else who waits is not going to be made whole, or everyone else who's not at their computer or doesn't have the fastest fingers or the best internet connection will not be made whole, because I do believe the token will actually start falling if you debut at the same market cap that FTX was before it started failing. The trust is going to be very hard to get back, even if you say that Sam Bankman-Fried isn't involved in it. Look at the Luna C or Luna 2.0. What happened to it after it debuted? Like, it never ever came close to reaching the heights of Terra Luna. So you might be able to get a little bit off of it, but not too much. But if customers can get a little bit off of it, then I'm all for it. But the problem is, like, some newbies might actually put more money into this thing, and they might actually end up losing that money as well. Once you're kind of labeled a scam, even if you try to clean up, you're always going to be kind of remembered as a scam. BitConnect, BitConnect 2, Luna, Luna C, Luna 2.0, and you never really quite get that reputation back. And plus, you can't accrue 100% of the profits to token holders, because you're actually going to need to give some incentive to the people that are actually running the exchange. Exchanges do not run themselves, centralized ones don't. And a lot of it has to go to operations, and also, like, you have to, like, have some kind of incentive for them to actually run a successful exchange. And you don't want Sam Bankman-Fried being part of it, because he's going to want to try to get some deal that gets him out of some legal trouble if he runs a new exchange correctly. And if he's involved at all, then you can just forget about it altogether. So the thing is, like, yeah, I don't think this will actually work. I wouldn't mind they giving it a shot, as long as people don't have to ICO and buy the FTT token. So that's my opinion. Like and subscribe, hit that bell notifications button. Let me know if you think this will work, and I will see you guys later.